Hey, it's Julie from Do Business Like a Woman. How are you today? I hope you are having a great Monday and looking forward to a fabulous week ahead. This is the Do Business Like a Woman show, and today I'm talking about how to create consistent income in your coaching or service-based business. So, hot topic. So I'm really excited to share with you today how I've been able to do this and how some of my clients are doing this. And I know it's going to be really, really valuable for you. So if you're just coming on, give me a hello. Let me know where in the world you are and what your experience is of creating consistent or maybe not income in your business. Drop me a comment and let me know. So for those of you who are brand new to our group, welcome. I'm Julie, and it is my mission to help you get a steady stream of high caliber, high paying clients into your business. And I do this with something called the Warrior S framework, which is a really simple 5-step process for bringing clients in. And the best part about it is it's working great in 2021 because it is nothing to do with bro marketing, nothing to do with hype or tactics. It really is based on authentic connection. It is based on the new spirituality that we are moving into and really how to treat people like human beings and support them. So today we're looking at creating consistent income in your business. Before we dive in, just to let you know, there are currently a couple of ways that you can work with me to get your steady stream of clients. My private coaching, Fierce Feminine and Free VIP, is actually full now. So I do have a wait list and there will be a couple of spots coming up again available soon. So this is a 6-month container and it is for you if you're ready to get the systems in place to have that steady stream of clients and have that consistent income. And really do it in a way that honors your health, lets you have amazing relationships and have fun along the way. That is what it means to do business like a woman. And inside of that Fierce Feminine and Free 6-month container, you get the highest level of access to me possible. It really is a VIP experience. It's us linking arms, my 7 years of experience in this niche, and you together getting everything in place in your business. It is for you if you know your niche, if you have some clients already, but you are ready for that consistent income. You're ready to go for 6 figures and beyond and multiple 6 figures. And you really are an action taker. You're an implementer, not somebody who gets stuck in processing or stories. This really is for you if you're just ready to go, but you need the structure and you need the accountability. We can't see our own stuff, right? So that's why we work with a coach, and you're looking for someone who's done it, but you're not interested in all the hype and all the bullshit, let's say, that's out there. You really want someone you can trust. You want someone who's all in with you and is going to guide you and show you the way. So that is what that container is for. If you want to be on the wait list, if you want to have a chance of being one of my next clients, send me a DM and we'll have a little chat in the DMs and just see if it's a good fit. The other way that you can work with me right now, and this typically suits you if you're newer to my work, is I'm offering a couple of one-off strategy sessions with me. I do these from time to time. It's a paid investment. We normally do between 2 and 3 hours, and we work on things like your messaging, how to dial in your messaging so that your audience see you as a must-have and want to come and work with you. Because in this new landscape that we're moving into, where the market is saturated, let's be honest, in the coaching industry in particular, and online marketing, you have to have your message so dialed in. It no longer works to be almost there, to be wishy-washy, or to not quite know who it's for, or to be like, oh, it's women over 40 who want to transform their life. It's never going to work. So one of these strategy sessions can be perfect for dialing and tuning in your message so that it speaks straight to the heart of your prospect and people know that they want to come and work with you. You know, right now, people are far more cautious about spending money with coaches, and rightly so, because there's a lot of crap out there right now, and there's a lot of not so hot on the delivery programs out there. So we really have to do a good job of standing out. We have to do an amazing job of delivery, and we should be. And we also have to know how to connect to the heart of our prospects and our potential clients. There's a little midge zooming about here. It's slightly putting me off. But so when we work together in one of these intensive strategy sessions, we can dial in your message so that you become a must-have to your prospects. Other things we can work on a client generating plan for you to take you from just signing up a client every now and again, and it's all a bit inconsistent, to having that steady stream of clients, to being ready to launch your group program, to hitting your 6 figures and then your multiple 6 figures. We can map out what that strategy looks like for you, for your unique business. Additionally, the other thing that people sometimes use these sessions for when I offer them are to map out a launch, right? So I did a training recently called Challenges That Convert, and I was teaching people how to run a profitable free challenge that leads to clients, right? That is something we can go over on one of these private strategy sessions with you and just tailor that to your business so you can go and run a launch. I've got a client right now, Kath, who's doing this for the first time, and she is on track for her first 5K month. So it's super, super exciting. So they're the different ways that you could use one of those strategy intensive sessions. They're between 2 and 3 hours long, depending on what you need. If you are interested in that, send me a DM. I'm only offering a couple of them, and we'll have a chat and see if it really is the next best step for you. So with that said, let's dive into today's topic. And I am super, super excited for this one, because I know that when I was getting going in my business, creating consistent income was and still can be sometimes one of the big challenges. It's a lot better these days, and I'm going to share with you why and how I've been able to achieve that. But certainly nearer the beginning, you know, I'd have a month where I'd bring in a bunch of clients and it would be great, and then the next month a massive dip down in income. And this was driving me insane because it meant I could never plan with my finances. You know, I'm a property investor too, a new property investor, and it's really hard to get mortgages and to get going with that when you don't know from month to month where you are with your finances. Now, maybe you're not planning on investing in property, or maybe you are, but you as well would like to have that consistent income, and you'd like to know that you've got so much coming in each month so that you can plan, so that you can rely on your business, because there's nothing worse than that feeling of like, oh my God, where's the next client going to come from? And oh my God, is the business going to dry up? And we have, you know, this amazing month and we make all this money, and then we're like, oh hell, it seems to have stopped. And we try and stay calm, we stay in flow, we do our mindset work, but we're feeling a bit panicky and we're wondering, is this it? Have all the clients stopped? You know, so that's the real kind of feast and famine cycle in your business, and that's what today is going to help you avoid. So typically when people talk about this topic, how to create consistent income in your business, they will speak about creating passive income streams. So, sorry, that's my dog there, just having a little scratch, and I didn't want her to do that. So they will talk about creating passive income streams. Now, I do not agree with this. If you are a coach and you're making under 6 figures, you don't need to be focusing on low ticket offers. You do not need to be trying to set up passive income streams right now. Here's the reason. Those tend to take years, in my experience, honestly. That this is what I've seen, and this is what I have attempted to do, you know, in the past. They take years, if not a lot of months, to set up. if you can even get them working. It's very, very labor intensive to get a passive income stream like a course or an ebook that sells or something like that set up. And it's going to take a lot of unpaid work. It's going to take a lot of hours, and you're not going to be making money. And then when you do, it's going to be a small amount of money to begin with. Now, I'm not saying never set up a passive income stream. You can do that. What I'm saying is if you need a decent amount of money into your business, into your coaching or service-based business at the beginning, don't do it that way round. Here's what you need to do. And I speak from experience of having tried both ways, okay? And having seen hundreds of women at this point going either one way or the other. And the ones that go the passive income route, I see them stuck still years later, or they've given up, right? Because it's just too long getting everything set up before you earn decent money from it. If you even can, because you've got to get the Facebook ads working, you've got to be an amazing copywriter, you've got to know internet marketing inside out, you have to become an excellent internet marketer, you have to master funnels. There is so much to it. And it's, in my view, complicated, a huge headache, and not something I wanted to deal with at the beginning where I just needed income coming in. So all this to say, what I recommend for you is that you start with the high-end one-to-one clients. You start by selling your high-end coaching. Yes, I know that's trading time for money. I get it. And in the beginning, it is the wisest move because you can go ahead and bring on some high-paying, high-caliber clients, and you can have some decent income into your business. If you're selling your packages at like 5, 6K, you only need a few clients a month to earn a really, really nice, decent income and be heading towards 6 figures. And that is very achievable, particularly when you follow the steps I lay out in the Warrior S framework, which I teach you. So I recommend that you start with the one-to-one clients. Now, the way to get that consistent, and then add groups, right? That's your next leverage point. Once you've got the full schedule of one-to-one clients, now you can leverage your time with a group. And then once you've got that going, now if you want to add the passive income streams, be my guest. Makes sense, right? And by that time, you've honed all the skills anyway. You've honed the marketing, you've dialed your messaging, you've honed the copywriting. So it makes sense. Now, how to get those one-to-one clients consistent so that you have consistent income in your business. You need to work a system. Now, you can use the Warrior S framework. It's not the only system out there. There are others. What I love about the Warrior S framework and what my clients love is that it is so simple. There are only 5 steps to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we get rid of a lot of the overcomplication. You know, I was talking to a lady in the DMs today and I was telling her I don't really use funnels. And I think she was a little bit surprised. But I am not techie. I'm into simple. I don't like complicated. So for me at the beginning, I just thought, well, what are the client generating activities? What do I need to be doing every single day to generate a steady stream of clients into my business? And I brought it down to 4, and I've talked about those so many times in a lot of my different videos, but I'll just go through them real quick. I'm not going to teach them here. You can go and watch the other videos in the guides section of this group for that. But the 4 activities are: you need to be doing client magnetic content every day. You need to be doing lead gen, which just means bringing new people into your sphere. You need to be nurturing and building relationships, and you need to be making invitations to work with you and doing sales calls. All right, they're the 4 activities. Simple, no funnels required. So this is what really underpins the Warrior S framework, and the fact that it is simple is what makes it so powerful and what makes it work for so many women. Go look at the client success stories again in the guide section and you will see how well this works. When oftentimes the people who come and use it, they've tried so many other programs and so many different things, but they are like an octopus on roller skates trying to do all the things and be omnipresent on all the social media platforms, and it's not working for them. So we simplify. So all this to say, you need a system to follow. Now, this is not about being cookie cutter. This is not about taking away your uniqueness, quite the opposite. In today's market, you have to understand what makes you unique. That's something else I can help you with, by the way, because often we're too close to it and that we don't even see what is unique about us and what our audience is going to fall in love with. But because it's just who we are, it's like the very essence of us. But you need to know that. And so you have to have a system to follow if you are going to create consistent income. A big mistake I see people making is they just try and wing it, and they don't know which activities to focus on when they sit down at the desk each day to work. And they are that octopus on roller skates. So have a system, follow it. Now, my client Kath did this, and she does it really, really well. Dare I even say it, she does it better than me sometimes, right? So she's like, I said to her, you're like the poster child for the Warrior S framework. She has the activities written out, and I think she does it first thing in the morning at like 7 a.m. or maybe even earlier. She sits at her desk and she literally works through the client generating activities. And the result of that is she nearly has a full schedule of clients. So she's going to be having a wait list soon. And she knows how to generate that steady stream of clients. She knows how to have that consistency. So if you want consistent income, you have to be consistent. That's the biggie. That's the huge, huge piece. We cannot expect consistent income if we ourselves are not being consistent in our businesses. If we're not showing up consistently, if we are not posting consistently, if we're not doing those client generating activities that I just shared with you consistently every day, if not every week, then you're not going to get consistent income in your biz. So that is number one. Now, next one is payment plans. I love payment plans. Some of my peers, the coaches who I work with, who are on the same level as me, they don't like payment plans. When they sign up a client, they always want the client to pay in full. I'm different from that because I love a good payment plan. Most of my clients are on payment plans, and that was their choice, but it suits me down to the ground because it means I know what money I've got coming in every month for the next 6 months ahead after someone signs up, right? So for me, it's awesome because it is that consistent income. So fall in love with the payment plan, embrace it, but then make sure you know and you track the money coming in. This is the next point, and I will recap all of these after too. But this is the next point. You have to track not only the sales, but yes, the sales in your business, but the activity in your business too. Your lead gen, what you're doing each day, what's working, what's not working. Because when you track, you know which dial to turn to get more clients and so more consistent income. If you don't track, you're guessing. And this is a mistake I made for so long in my business. I was winging it and I was guessing and I was not tracking. I wasn't tracking my lead gen. I wasn't tracking my reach outs. I didn't know who my prospects were. And we can't keep it in our head. It just doesn't work. And I didn't track my sales. And the result was I didn't have consistent income. When I started tracking, and I can teach you how to do this if you need help with this. When I started tracking, then my income became consistent. And I can say I've not dipped below like 5 or 6K, not below 5 and usually above for like the last 10 months in my business. And it's topped out at like a couple of 14K months. I think there might have been a 16K month in there too. So that's pretty good going in terms of consistency of income, of actual cash coming into my bank. So, but it only happened when I was willing to get consistent in my business and show up consistently here, no matter the response, show up consistently to my email list, no matter what the response was. It doesn't matter if I post a post on Facebook and it gets crickets. I am committed to the process and I'm committed to showing up. And I've seen that when my clients do this too, that's when they start getting the consistent income too. So you've got to track, you've got to be the CEO in your business. All right, next one. You need to either use an accounting software, which is what I do, which if you're like over 50,000, you're earning over 50,000 a year, I think that's a really good idea. And maybe even before that. But if not, you can do it in a spreadsheet. But you must do your accounting. You need to be close to the money coming in and the money going out. Because unless we know what is happening with our money, it's not going to be consistent. This is basic money mindset. This is basic, what is your relationship like with your money? And we know that what we track and what we focus on grows. So if you're paying no attention to what's coming in, of course you're not going to get it consistent. You don't even know what you're earning each month. It might be consistent. You don't know because you're not looking. You're not tracking it, right? So I know it sounds simple, but I cannot overstate how important this is. So you've got to know what's coming in. All right. Give this video a heart or a like, please. Let's help some more people see it because not enough people are seeing these videos. I've got more content for you, so stay where you are. Not enough people are seeing these videos. You know, this is the group that I founded. I'm the owner of the group and still people don't see the videos. Thank you for the heart there. Still enough people don't see the videos. So let's comment, let's interact, let's give it a heart and a like so that more people can actually see these videos and get the value. All right, next point is I recommend that for coaches and service-based female entrepreneurs, particularly for coaches, that you supplement your income with something steady until you've built it up to a level that you feel comfortable to take the leap and go full-time in your business. Now, I have sort of had a bit of a mixed history with this, and I'm one to leap and really go for it. But I've seen that for me, and probably for my clients too, having something in the past that as I was building up my business that was like a supplementary, whether it was a part-time job or I did VA work back in the day, that just was a steady monthly income, took the pressure off me and my coaching business and made it so I didn't feel like I had to make sales, you know? So when I got on a sales call with a potential client, I wasn't like, oh my God, I need to make this sale, because I knew I had this other money coming in. So don't put too much pressure on you and your brand new business. Do whatever to take care of your finances and have that steady income coming in to take care of you. And then when it comes the time that you're ready to take the leap and go full-time in your coaching business, which I had a client do that just the other day. She left her soul-sucking job and went full-time and she's doing brilliant. When it's that time for you, you can do that with confidence. But, you know, for you, maybe it's like you're going to be earning 50,000 in your business and then you're ready to say goodbye to any additional part-time work. Maybe for you, you want to hit the 6 figures before you let go of that. Or maybe you're a bit cray-cray like me and you do it with like no guarantees. I'm not advising that. You get to decide. But I do know that we make it easier on ourselves when we have something else supporting us as we build our businesses. Right? So do whatever you need to do to take care of your finances. And if that looks like a part-time job while you're building up your clientele, awesome. All right, last one, and then I'm going to summarize. Last one, be open to universal guidance, all right? To your own divine guidance, because I have given you some suggestions here, and I've shared with you what has worked for me and my clients to get consistent income in our business, in our service-based businesses, month on month. However, there's no one size fits all. There's no right way to do it. So yes, I have a system that works. Yes, I can help you if you want to be the next one to hit your 5K months and then your 10K months and have that steady income. But at the same time, each of us is unique. And let's leave room for universal unfolding. Let's leave room for the universe to guide you and to show you what's next. And for you to flow with that rather than struggling against it. You know, within the container that I provide, I always say to people, be open. Listen for the intuition. Don't be afraid to try things and think outside the box. If you get an intuition to do something in your business, go with it, give it a try. Often the best things come that way. And we end up earning more money than we could have ever thought of just by doing it ourselves with our own little minds. So be open to the universal consciousness that's going to guide you, right? All right, let's summarize. So I let you know that to get consistent income in your business, focus on high-end, high caliber one-to-one clients first, and then leverage your time with groups and add passive income streams later. Don't start with them. Number 2, I said have payment plans or retainers in your business so you can map out what monthly income you've got coming in ahead of time. So have payment plans or retainers. Number 3, track your sales and your activity. Track your sales and your activity. When you are being consistent in your business, you will create consistent income. Number 4 was use accounting software or track your accounting, money in, money out, in a spreadsheet so that you know what the hell is going on with your money. Number 5 was supplement your income with something regular until you trust your business and you feel ready to take the leap. So those are my absolute best tips for how you can get consistent income in your coaching or service-based business. Oh, that was the wind closing the door. I hope you're having a fantastic week. Send me a DM if you want to take me up on one of those strategy sessions in your business to get a steady stream of clients. And remember, I have a wait list for my one-to-one coaching right now, but it is for you if you're a service-based coach or female entrepreneur and you want a steady stream of high caliber clients. You're done with the old way of doing things and you're ready for the new consciousness, and you are an action taker. That's really important. You have to be willing to trust your intuition and make confident decisions. If that's you, send me a DM. We'll have a little chat in the DMs to get to know each other and see if there's a fit. And if there is, we can hop on a call. And you can get on my wait list for private coaching in Fierce Feminine and Free VIP. Let me know how you found today's session. Leave a comment. If you're on replay, it is #replay. Let's get some juice going. I really want people seeing these videos. I really want them getting the value. So lots of love to you. Go create some consistent income this week, this month, and into the future. Lots of love. See you next time.